Well, it's about time I covered WCW for Arena Rankings, and we've got yet another double feature. Both WCW NWO Revenge and WCW Mayhem are going to be ranked today. Over 20 arenas will be covered, but man, these are some eye-openers for sure. Starting us off dead last at 22 is Slamboree from Mayhem. What the fuck is this? This is the absolute single most cartoony, dumb-ass looking stage I've ever seen in a game. This is horrible. The Slamboree sign is relegated to the tunnel, and there's these stupid fucking cartoon faces everywhere that I have no explanation for. The graphics package isn't bad in the background there, but the mismatched logos on the canvas and the stage are so bad and so ugly. Who the fuck approved this and thought that this was a good idea? Why has no one ever brought this arena up? Like, ever? And what the fuck is this? Sold Out is our runner-up, and this is almost just as bad. There's random trash cans and gargoyles on the Titantrons, and the graphics package is nice, but the floor on the stage totally blows. At least the canvas decal is pretty neat here. And what the hell is that tunnel supposed to be though? Like, genuinely, I'm asking. What is that, a giant turd? Top 20 time starts with my beloved WCW Saturday Night, and I marked out seeing this. I didn't know it was in the game. I've done so many Saturday Night shorts. This stage kind of blows though, admittedly. The canvas logo and ring apron are pretty lame too, and the staging and tunnel doesn't really lend itself to too much color or appealing design choices. The graphics package being inaccurate is kinda lame too. Like, this is a shame, I like this event. Super Brawl 8 from Revenge is our next entry, and as per usual, the curved stage orientation from the original show is changed, but the general design is pretty faithful to the inspiration overall. I like the Sidetrons and the unique scaffolding a lot on this one. No canvas logo is kinda lame though. At least they retained the red carpet from the event. This isn't too bad, it's just not too great. Number 18 is Fall Brawl 98, and this is nowhere near accurate at all. The original staging was pretty basic, but I do enjoy this update. The overhead sign is cool, and the Trons and carpet are nice. The weird trees on the stage are fun as well. I don't know, they might be explosions or something. Unfortunately though, the aprons look horrendous, but the canvas logo makes up for it. This is a pretty mixed bag of an arena. We're back to Revenge for Sold Out 98, and this is super stripped down and rudimentary compared to Sold Out 97. I do kind of enjoy the simplicity here though. The big backdrop is nice and the Tron looks good. The nameplate is pretty alright as well. The accuracy in the monochrome ring with the fucking sweet ass monochrome decal is pretty great too. I'm just left wanting pay-per-view banners here that were at the real show, but unfortunately, no WCW game that I could ever remember ever had pay-per-view banners. Moving on, we got Starrcade 98, and they've kind of taken liberties with the design here in WCW Mayhem. The floor decal is a bit messy looking, but not too bad, and I enjoyed the tunnel and Trons quite a bit too. The canvas logo is super basic and simplistic, but it's not horrible. This is really just really stripped down for the biggest show of the year. Like, I've seen much worse from this game, but this ain't too great. From one Starrcade to another though, we got Revenge's take on Starrcade at number 15. And I've never really gravitated to the Starrcade stage designs, despite their importance in wrestling history. I think the logo and the colors are wonderful, but the general pillars aesthetic is pretty dull to me. The nameplate is pretty cool though, and the canvas decal is pretty nice as well. The Trons help this one stand out a bit more, it's just not for me. Number 14 brings us to Nitro 99, and all I gotta say is finally. I've always wondered why the bird shit logo Nitro stage wasn't in any other games. The ringside area is really nice, despite the loss of the floor mats, which look really good, but obviously, the show stealer for this arena is the gargantuan stage here. This is awesome. I actually really like the new WCW logo, I just wish it lasted longer IRL. Bash at the Beach from Revenge is our next entry, and I really enjoy the foliage here a lot. The big ass pay-per-view logo is fun in the entryway, and the nameplate is pretty cute. It looks like something from Windows Movie Maker. The Tron is pretty cool too, and the little boardwalk on the sand is so unique and memorable here. The canvas logo is also a winner for me. Like, this is what SummerSlam should have been in my eyes. They really only leaned into the beach aspects of SummerSlam for like SummerSlam 07. Bash 98 from Mayhem was even better though, adding unique aprons and a nice ass backdrop to boot. The boardwalk in the sand is retained and the little umbrellas and beach balls are pretty sweet as well. WCW kinda locked in for these Bash at the Beach arenas. Up next is Spring Stampede from Mayhem, and this is a pretty loose interpretation of the 98 event. I actually kinda enjoy the big ass barn on the stage, and the canvas decal is pretty sick. And the hay bales and woodwork on the floor give it a lot of character as well. I really didn't expect Mayhem to go all out for the arenas like this so often. They really add a lot of small details that you would never think about. Top 10 time is upon us for World War III from Mayhem, and that's kicking it off. This isn't based on any specific stage, it's totally going for its own thing. The big hazard carpet is fun here, and the entryway signs are pretty cool. The globe decal on stage kinda reminds me of WCW Saturday Night as well. The apron and canvas are pretty sick too, while the sirens on the Tron really popped as a little detail for me. This arena isn't bad at all. We've got yet another totally unique stage design for Great American Bash here, but admittedly, I think the big ass eagle looks goofy as fuck. I don't like it. But everything else kinda saves this for me. The starred carpet is fun, and the colored ropes are always a cool detail. I like stuff like that. And I really enjoy the graphics package as well. Honestly, this is a super cohesive setup until you see that ridiculous ass bird for the stage. Moving on, we got Halloween Havoc from Mayhem, and this might be the most cracked out interpretation of an Halloween Havoc stage that I've ever seen. The graphics package is nice and the Mausoleum Titantrons are pretty awesome, but they gave everything this really weird green lighting that's like super prevalent, and they whitewashed the devil. The pumpkin has also become an entryway tunnel, which looks a bit odd, but the headstones and the canvas logo are still pretty excellent. I gotta say though, the Wolfpack theme in this game made anybody cool. God bless Lex Luger walking out in his 40s to this song. Number 7 brings us to Uncensored, an event that I'm clearly partial to. Where else would Mikey Whipwreck have a match that was so good that it got him fired? This is based on no stage particularly, but the Tron layout and the borders are super reminiscent of WrestleMania 20 to me. The barrels on the sides are pretty nice too, and the graphics package is pretty cool here. The canvas decal and apron both hit for me. This looks janky on purpose, but I enjoy it. Up next we got Road Wild, and this show always sucked IRL, whether it be the card or the aesthetics. The scaffolding and the pay-per-view logo are both wonderful, and the road median flooring is pretty sweet, and the traffic signs are a great detail as well. The canvas decal and apron are both appealing. Like, I don't know man, Mayhem had a pretty good track record with arenas. Super Brawl from Mayhem cracks the top 5 WCW stages, and this is yet another completely original design. The watchtower connected to the Trons with the barbed wire fence above the tunnel is fucking awesome. The jailhouse gates are cool as shit, and the Super Brawl sign rules. And yes, the ring does look a bit lame and generic with the Super Brawl logos just pasted onto it, but the stage is so great and cohesive to me that it ranks up this high. We've got Mayhem's take on Thunder for number 4. If there's one thing Thunder excelled at in its first 2 years of existence, it was the presentation. Thunder always looked cool to me, the graphics package is nice, the apron and canvas logo really work, and the general staging geometry is fucking crazy. It looks super industrial and futuristic. It's really cool. It looks super 90s. The big 3 is upon us, and the bronze medal goes to Mayhem Unlockable Nitro 98. This is fantastic. I love the scaffolding tunnel, it's super iconic, and the canvas decal is pretty great. I like the TNT logos a lot, and the banners and Trons are fantastic as well. Really, my only gripe about this arena is the inaccurate aprons and the floor mats. Otherwise, this is pretty close to a masterpiece. But somehow, WCW Revenge did it even better. This Nitro arena is absolutely legendary. A game from this time getting so many intricate details right is a marvel. The nameplate is great, the big WCW signs rule, and the tunnel is perfect. The banners are wonderful, and man, the gorgeous floor mat is just a sight to be seen. I love the Nitro apron too. Nitro truly always had a leg up on Raw for its arena layout in my eyes. Like, this arena is pretty close to perfect. Number 1 though is unequivocally Halloween Havoc 97. This pay-per-view concept is so simple but fantastic. This should have been WWE's October pay-per-view instead of Hell in a Cell every year. The big pumpkin every Halloween would have been awesome, but the Phantom here kicks ass. The mausoleums for Trons are so cool, and the headstones everywhere are great, the pumpkin is cute, and the general green aesthetic on the staging is not super overdone like it was in Mayhem. The weird double-decker WCW logos really look like that IRL, it was just kind of weird, but the nameplate is really nice though. The canvas decal is absolutely a winner here too. Like, this is truly the best AKI arena that I've ever seen. I love this arena. In conclusion, WCW was ever so slightly before my time, but I've grown to really appreciate its positive contributions to wrestling as an industry. Like, who else would have had Bret Hart kill Goldberg with a metal plate, and then immediately quit in the middle of a promo and kill his heat? Jokes aside though, WCW ruled. WCW Revenge was a great game. Go play it this weekend, and take it easy, y'all.